We got one time to get this right, so let's make sure we get it right. What's poppin', y'all? It's Ashley. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do my sleek back ponytail. Is that what you wanna call it? Sleek ponytail? Whatever. I get so many questions about how I get my edges to lay down so flat, like, yo, my edges look like I painted them on. I'm gonna show you guys how I sleek them down, how I keep them sleek down all day, okay? And I hope you enjoy this video. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. I just washed my hair, so as you can see, it is pretty wet. This is how I like to start off my sleek ponytails. They're easiest to do when my hair is wet because I can detangle and smooth everything out a lot easier than I can when it's dry and shrunken up even more than this. First thing I like to do is just smooth out my hair. Take my goodie brush. This is, it says Straight Talk on it. I love this brush. I talked about it in my moisturizing low porosity hair video. If you haven't seen it, I have it up here in the card section, also down below in the description if you'd like to refer to it, okay? So, taking this brush, I'm gonna just brush all these curls out, even though they popping today. I hate to do it to you, but I'm gonna just brush all of this out. See how easily it's going through? This is why I love this brush. I use this on my kids' hair too, and they don't cry, like, because usually when I try to detangle their hair, they're crying and fighting. With this brush, they don't do that. They just sit there and get their hair done. So I love this brush for that. But it also helps if you detangle ahead of time. So I did detangle in the shower like I always do when I wash my hair. So I'm just brushing all this out, kind of smoothing it a little bit, so it'll be easier to put in a ponytail. Typically like to have my hair in a part when I do my ponytails, so, and usually it's a side part. So I just part it with the brush or my nails, or if I have a comb, I'll do it with a comb, but usually it's like with the brush, so. And that's good enough for me. So now I'm just brushing it in the direction I want it to lay. I do these deep set parts. Sometimes it's hard to get it to lay exactly how I want it to, but I'm trying to make it work. Okay, so now this is brushed in how I want it, or in the direction that I want it. I'm gonna just put it in a loose ponytail so I can lay my gel on my hair. I'm gonna be using the Eco Styler gel. This is my bae. This is like a holy grail product for me. I have to always have it. I go through these small containers so quickly, so I need to get that huge one. I think I could probably find it at my beauty supply, but I did get this at the dollar store for like $2 to $3. But I take a lot of this gel and I just slap it on there. So even when I just first slap it on, my edges lay pretty flat. Now my edges are a lot thinner. I think everybody's edges are a lot thinner than the rest of their hair. So your hair is more full, but it gets a lot thinner around the edges. So I just slap this on. I love this because my edges are super curly, so if it was not for gel, Eco Styler gel to be exact, because all these other gels, they can't do this for me, but it lays my edges down so flat, and I love using it on wet hair. I mean, it works good on dry hair too, but I really like using it on wet hair. So I'm just putting this everywhere pretty much. You know, see I use a lot, so that's how I go through the container so fast. At the nape of my back of my head, the nape of my neck, I don't know what you call that, but my kitchen, that's what I call it. So I just put that down and try to smooth it out as much as I can with my hands. And then I'll take the ponytail back out. And I go in with this sleek brush. I got this at Walmart. It still has this little plastic zip tie on it because I haven't cut it off. But I use this to just smooth everything down. This brush works really well. I like hard brushes for smoothing purposes because those other brushes don't do it for me. I'm just sleeking that down. This does a really good job of smoothing the hair out so there's no like lumps and stuff like that. So I'm just laying that down. You want to make sure everything is flat. Flat as possible. Then I'm going to start doing my ponytail. I do go in with more Eco Styler gel, just for extra reinforcement of that hold. And I do not flake, my hair does not flake with this product. This gel is actually good for your hair. It's moisturizing, does not have alcohol in it, so it doesn't dry it out. And smooth some more. See, there were some bumps in there, so I had to smooth those out. I want it to be super smooth. Okay. I want to brush really quickly, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do my baby hairs. I just like to go back in right on the edges with this to smooth them before I do my baby hairs. So for the side, the shorter side, I'll just bring some hair down. And I'll just kind of swoop it underneath. And then I kind of make it like straight underneath. And then I go back in near the bottom and kind of swoop that. And on this side, I'll take some hair out. You don't want to go crazy. I want to go crazy. I just kind of get the flow with my, like where it's already going. So I'll bring some of that down. And if I was wearing my hair like in just a straight full back ponytail with no part, I would do them a little bit differently. So if you guys want to see a video on how I do them that way, let me know down in the comments down below. Give it a thumbs up, all of that, okay? This is pretty much how I do it. Depending on how I'm feeling on whatever day, I'll just leave it like a puff like this, or I'll put it in a bun, but I'm gonna leave it out in a puff because my curls look pretty nice today, especially down here at the bottom. But yeah, after I do that, I'm gonna take this Got To Be glue-free spray. I was sleeping on this, okay? So I just take it, spray it on my head. Y'all, this is screaming hold for hair, I'm not lying. I get little flyaways, so I love it for that. This will keep your hair good for a few days, okay? I'm not kidding. This stuff is bomb. So I take that, spray it, get rid of all those little flyaways so I can have a really nice, smooth look. I set it with a scarf. Just wrap that. Just sit for about 15 minutes, or like while I'm doing my makeup or something, and then once I'm done, I'll take the scarf off and it'll look really nice. So I'm gonna do my makeup and I'll come back and show you guys how nice and sleek it looks. You know, you probably get a really good idea of now how it's gonna look. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. I get so many questions on what gel do I use, how do I keep my edges down so sleek. Because I know some people with thicker textures and kinkier textures sometimes feel like they can't get their edge to lay down that well. So try this method. Let me know how it works for you, because I'm not sure. Me and my kids have like the same hair type, so I'm not sure how well it works on kinkier textures. But try it and let me know how it works for you guys. I'll be back in a little bit. And yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay guys, so I went ahead and added a ponytail extension. If you guys want a video on how I do that, let me know down below in the comments and I will definitely put that up for you guys. I also did not film this makeup look, so if you want that as well, let me know and I'll get that done for you. But this is the finished look. Guys, my edges stay sleek for a couple days, like no joke, okay? And I love doing this hairstyle. It's the first time I actually added the extension, but I love doing my sleek down ponytails. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.